Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on here and talk about how I started my fitness industry and how it got me to where I am today. And honestly, it started with me wanting to just feel good, like feel good about myself, feel good mentally, and feel good physically. I've always struggled with not having much energy, depression, anxiety, always getting these weird rashes on my body, which honestly, you could still kind of see them right now. I have rashes right now, but they have gotten better. I've gotten better, and it's a constant and daily battle for me. And I think it's really important to talk about those things because I think more people than not deal with it, but nobody really talks about it. So the way I got kind of introduced to it was when I got diagnosed 9 years ago with celiac disease. And that totally changed my whole perspective of things. I didn't know how to eat healthy. I didn't know what gluten-free was. So celiac disease is when you consume gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and it basically burns the lining of your esophagus, your intestines, and causes your body to attack itself. And your immune system is all in your gut. Your gut is so important. And so that definitely led to having, depression, not feeling good, not having energy ever, and just a whole list of problems. And I think a lot of us are tired of feeling exhausted and especially during COVID, this whole pandemic has really caused a lot of anxiety. And I think getting into the fitness world really helps get those endorphins and keeps you going and keeps you motivated. And so 9 years ago, I got diagnosed with celiac disease. And it took me a couple years to kind of acclimate to the gluten-free diet and learning from mistakes I've made. And I just want to share that so that when if you have any issues with that or any other autoimmune or any problems really, hopefully this helps guide you and help you in your journey. And if you ever have any questions, just feel free to DM me or leave some comments. I'd love to know more of what you guys are struggling with and how I can help you, So got diagnosed 9 years ago, and a few years to acclimate and to get used to the diet. I had at that time lost 40 pounds. So I was about 150, 140 pounds. I was gaining a lot of weight. My stomach was super bloated. I looked pregnant. A lot of people were like, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm bloated," because I could not use the restroom. It's been a problem for my whole life. And so because I couldn't go to the bathroom, I couldn't get rid of a lot of my toxins in my body. And so I had to stop eating because I literally couldn't fit any more into my body. And so I dropped 40 pounds in 2 weeks. I went from 140 to 99 pounds. I looked gross, you guys, okay? I looked anorexic, which I was called anorexic, chicken legs. I didn't look healthy. And I didn't feel good. I didn't look good. I didn't even feel mentally, I was like, ew, this isn't me. Anyways, so after losing that weight, slowly I was trying to gain weight, but it was really hard because I didn't know what to eat. I didn't know how to do it. So it took me a few years. Then starting 2014 is when I ended up seeing they were my teammate now, but one of my teammates, this girl, ended up getting her pro card in a bikini competition and WBFF. And I thought, you know what? I think I can do that. And so I called that person up, that trainer, and I ended up saying, hey, can I try a session with you and see? I about threw up on that first training session. I texted every single person I knew, and I said, I don't know if I can handle this right now. I don't know if I can do this. And everyone said, yeah, you can do it. And really, I just wanted to feel good about myself. I wanted to look in the mirror and be like, I look good. I had gone through this transformation of losing all this weight, gaining weight and losing weight. So I understand when you're gaining weight. I understand when you feel like you lost a lot of weight. I understand both sides of it. And I worked my butt off for about 8 or 9 months and trained for this show, and lo and behold, I won my world championship. It was my first show and I won first place. And you know, I'll talk about that story sometime, but let's just say I earned that card because I nearly was sick and nearly went to the hospital because of just, of course, having problems with my gut. So I did it in a very healthy way. I had amazing trainers that really guided me. And, you know, it's just been a learning process of how my body is reacting, and it changes every single year, it seems like. But the more I understand my body, the more better I'm getting, and the better I'm getting mentally at being able to deal with my frustrations and deal with my daily struggles. And so I just wanted to share that I started back in 2014, and now it's 2020, almost 2021, and I'm ready to share my celiac disease and my autoimmune diseases, because I feel like I get asked so much of like, I don't feel good, I have no energy, what do you eat? Because a lot of people are going through these digestive problems. They're going through inflammation of the body, and if I can help in any way, I'm just here to help you of what worked for me. And you know, everyone is different, so what works for you, you're gonna have to figure that out. But I am here to help answer any questions you have, maybe help give you some guidance of some things that worked for me, or maybe some gluten-free bread and gluten-free products that maybe taste better than the other ones, because I definitely had to spend a lot of money on the wrong products. So look in the future for these upcoming videos, and if you comment below, just let me know, you know, any questions you may have about autoimmune, gluten-free, and actually recently I found out that I have Hashimoto's as well. So with one autoimmune, usually you get 1, 2, or several of them. And so I've also been dealing with some thyroid issues, but luckily the specialists have said that I have done such an amazing job taking care of my body for so many years that my Hashimoto's is able to be taken care of with just natural supplements. And so this is why it's so important to spend time on your health, eating the right things, taking care of it, but not stressing yourself out of like, this is what I need to do because I want to lose a bunch of weight. Like, it is not about losing a lot of weight or gaining a lot of weight. It is about you feeling good and healthy and waking up and feeling like your mind is not foggy-headed. You know, that's something that I always suffered with, not remembering things. I still do a little bit, but it has gotten better through the years. And there's just so much that you can do to bring down your inflammation and really feel good about yourself inside and out. And as you live that lifestyle, it's something that you can maintain. You're not taking yourself out of, you know, all these things that you enjoy. You do it in moderation. So any questions you have, comment below. I want to know, because I'm going to be making much more videos about this, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.